We're at Steph Parona's house in North Jacksonville Beach, and this project is going to be about removing this wall. This wall is plaster, and we have natural wood trims stained, so we're up a little bit of a challenge with property protection and matching existing conditions. We have been very fortunate that we have a local mill shop where we've been able to match the casings exactly, so that's a great thing. And I think we can get close enough, pretty darn close to the stain colors to where I think we're going to make this thing look pretty darn good. It will look as if it belongs and as if it had already been here. So with that being said, what we're going to have to do is really get involved with property protection and dust protection. Having plaster walls that are going to generate a lot of dust and debris in the removal, and also we got to protect the existing floors, which are Mexican tile. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay down drop cloths with cardboard on top to help protect if any debris hitting the tiles and or for damage. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a masonry blade and cut the opening to fit. And with doing that, it's going to generate a lot of dust. So with that being said, let's get on with the next step. Okay, we've just about finished all of our property protection. We've got cardboard drop cloths on the floor, and we went ahead and put a piece of 1/2-inch plywood right up against the wall for any debris, plaster that may fall off this wall. So at least it'll break the fall. So now we're just going to go ahead and finish our little tent with our plastic, and we will get into the demolition. Okay, we have just finished all the cutting and let the dust settle. I think we did pretty good on that. Now it is time to actually go ahead and start demoing all the plaster and stuff off and finally get all this mess cleaned up. Next big step. So here we go. Okay, we have completed all the demolition, and we've taken the existing receptacles and switches, safetied them off to be relocated, and made sure that everything was cleaned up real good underneath our property protection to make sure any more damage does not happen due to any debris getting underneath our property protection cardboard and drop cloths. Next step is to finish removing the bottom plate of the existing wall and cut out the tiles that we have underneath this wall. We've got the tile guy coming here first thing in the morning, so that's going to be our next step. Get it ready for him. We got 9 tiles that we're going to have to get ready. So anyway, let's get on with the next step. Alright, we've finished all the demolition. Site's cleaned up, ready for the next couple of good steps. The tile areas and the trim. The tile area, we've already got everything all demoed, chipped up, and ready for the installation of the new tiles. The trim areas, we've already got everything all backed out. All the existing framing's been backed out and ready for the install of the new jam encased opening. So we are ready to move on. Let's get on to the next steps. Well, we have just completed this remodel project and it came out pretty nice. Now the homeowner has a lot larger area, gives it a lot more comfortable feeling. From the kitchen to the living room, dining room, it's all open now. All the tiles matched in pretty darn good. Jam encased opening looks like it needs to be here. All the trims matched exactly, so we came out looking pretty good. All right, let's get on to the next one.